Hi everybody, it's Malt Liquor Melinda again. I'm here to make a malt liquor video since it's been a really long time since I have. I had one hell of a time finding any malt liquor to drink, but luckily my local liquor store carries Mickey's fine malt liquor. So I'm gonna have that. And I also bought some of these West Coast truffle fries. We're going to have them with some malt liquor. Let's see how delicious it is together. Just make sure that we pop the top on camera so you all don't think I'm cheating. Drink only malt liquor and eat only greasy fried snacks. It's going to clog your arteries. Here we go. Poverty and EBT cards. I can hardly wait to dig into this. Delicious. I'm going to attempt to try to eat these snacks and keep this malt liquor in the video the whole time. Probably it's not going to happen, but we're going to try. Anyway, I had a special request from someone for the Malt Liquor Melinda show up again. No, I guess I do have some fans after all. Malt liquor. You know, I've been watching the news and I guess that East Coast is really getting hammered with some horrible, horrible snow. I hope my trendy poo is safe. And I hope my #1 stalker, Falstaff Brewing Company, doesn't get stranded because the public transit's going to shut down because he doesn't own a car. I guess it's all he can afford, some dump of an apartment. He can't actually afford a vehicle of his own. Ride the Greyhound. Or you can ride the subway where it smells of urine and baby diapers and vomit from old winos or people drinking malt liquor. Oh, this is delicious. I prefer Colt 45, but I can't find it anywhere. I looked at like 4 different places and nobody carried Colt 45 malt liquor. They've got Old English, but I really, really don't like that one. Let's try some of these delicious West Coast truffle fries. Keep it in the link. Keep it in the video. Don't want to screw that up. I will catch absolute hell. Excuse me. Real malt liquor drinking women don't belch on camera. Can't get it in my mouth. It's stuck in my mask. I hope I don't have crummy stuff all over my mask like Trendy Poo does. Kind of looks like he's been playing in a glory hole, doesn't it? I know what you've been doing. Mickey's fine malt liquor. These kind of actually remind me of green onion chips. Oh, this one's long and skinny. Not bad. Malt liquor. So anyway, I've had the just most craziest week of my whole entire life. Last week, I believe it was Friday. Yes, not this last Friday, but the Friday before that. I had this horrible, horrible thing happen to me. I was at work and I came this close to passing out. Oh God, it was so embarrassing. Oh, just got super hot and just broke out in a horrible sweat. And then I had to call for somebody to come get me stuff and walk me out into the atrium at my work. I actually do have a job, unlike some of you other bums out there. But anyway, so they walked me out to the atrium and lay me down so I could, get some blood back into me because I was told the eye looked gray and pasty and looked horrible. Horrible, it was terrible. So then, the following Monday, the last Monday, not this Monday, but the Monday before that, but anyway, I got to the doctor to have my cholesterol checked. I got really good scores. My points have dropped quite a bit. Oops, sorry. My bad. So my cholesterol level has greatly improved. I'm not going to tell you what all I'm doing besides, well, I've been taking the medicine that they gave me for several years now, but I've added an herbal ingredient. I think it has a lot to do with what's going on with my cholesterol. But anyway, I'm down a total of 62 points. Woo! Go me! But anyway, as I was saying, I almost passed out of work. And so when I went to the doctor, someone at home told me, you better tell that doctor that you're passing out. I had done it like once before that. And then another time when I got hives, I passed out in the floor. It was horrible. My poor son, he was traumatized. He got to see from where he came from. I think he wanted to gouge his eyes out, but anyway. So they called and put me on the ambulance and took me and gave me shots for the hives that I had gotten. And boy, that makes you sleepy. Put you to sleep. That Benadryl, that shit they give you in the hospital is like uber strong. So anyway, so this last time I'm just getting all kinds of carried away. Ooh, that was a good one. Not very ladylike, but I'm drinking malt liquor, so what the hell do you expect? So anyway, so when I went to the doctor and I was having my cholesterol checked, he said, we're going to check your heart because that could be causing you to pass out if you have some sort of a blockage. So I'm like, oh great. So they took me back to the back back there where the huge server there, the computer is back there. So they hooked me up to an EKG machine. And you watch it go up and down, up and down. I'm getting surprised I actually had a heart. But anyway, so they hooked me up to the EKG machine, and it showed something funky. So they said, I'm going to send you to a specialist, and you're going to go see the cardiologist, and we're going to send you to the hospital, and we're going to set it up, and you're going to have run me through the camera and inject me with glow-in-the-dark stuff. So they took me, so I went to the hospital like several days later. So I went to the hospital, can't eat nothing for 24 hours before that. At least it was after midnight. So I was awfully hungry. So anyway, so I went to the hospital and I checked in, they gave me my bracelet. So I went back there and they sat me down in the waiting room and I was waiting. Then I waited and I waited. Then they came and got me and she stuck an IV in my arm. That hurt. It's got a long needle. So anyway, so she stuck the IV in my arm and she sent me back out to sit and wait. So I sat and waited, and I sat and waited, and I sat and waited. Actually, it wasn't that bad. I've been in places and stuff where I waited hours to be seen. So then she finally came and got me, and then she stuck some radioactive stuff, or whatever, some glow-in-the-dark shit, into my IV. And then she stuck me in this big machine, and it scans, and it runs around you, and it wasn't an MRI, it wasn't one, it wasn't one of those, I've had that before too. So anyway, so this thing goes around you, and it takes pictures of your heart. Boop, 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 boop. I was in there for 12 minutes, on my back. Oh, it was horrible. So anyway, they got done with me, and then they took me down, and they made me run on a treadmill. Oh, I didn't like that. See, I sit in an office all day long on my big fat ass, and I'm really out of shape. And so when they stuck me on that treadmill, it made me run, and then they just keep inclining it. And then they make it go faster and faster. And I'm like, I can't breathe. So finally, then they slow it down, and they lower it back down. And I'm standing there dying, but I don't think they cared at that moment. So anyway, so then the cardiologist man is in there and he's watching this whole thing, up and down on the EKG machine. So he's watching this and he goes, you look pretty normal for somebody your age. It's about middle of the road. So I'm like, okay. So anyway, I got done with that, and they gave me something to drink because my mouth was really dry because I was going. So anyway, so then they sent me back down, and they stuck me in that machine again. Woo, 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 taking pictures of my heart. So I'm like, oh, am I going to die from this shit? Or am I not really that sick? I figured it was a big fucking waste of money like it always is. Malt Liquor. So they got done with me and everything, and then I finally got to go home. We went and ate breakfast, and then it was really good. And so then after that, then I went home, and the next day I went to work, and then a few days later, I called and I said, do you have my results yet? And they said, we got your cholesterol back. And so they told me what my numbers were, and they were awesome. Awesome. I'm so proud of myself, and I've lost 8 pounds. So anyway, it's the herbal supplements, I'm thinking. So anyway, so then they called me back later, and they had said that the hospital called, and that my echocardiogram and my scan into the camera thing came back good. So we're just waiting. Oh, I forgot to tell you. They put this stupid monitor on me. I hated it. It's called a Holter monitor, and they put like 3 things up here, and then one on one side and one on the other. So then they send you home with this thing and stuff for 24 hours, and you can't take a bath or nothing or get the machine wet, and you got to try to sleep with this thing, and it's horrible because these leads are like, like 3.5 foot long, and you're sleeping with this machine, and you're rolling from one side to the other, and you're like moving the machine. I didn't sleep with this shit that night. So all the test results came back except for the Holter monitor. And I'm thinking, that was a huge waste of fucking money. Once again, just like when I had all these blood tests ran last year, because my hemoglobins were too high. It's like you're out of the normal range. So I had it done again. And then a 3rd time. And then they finally said, I think that's your normal range for your hemoglobins. So she released me. So that was like, I don't know how many thousands of dollars. No, I don't even want to see the bill for this one. Ooh, 2 runs through the machine, an echocardiogram, and a stress test. Oh my God. I think probably I really will have heart problems when I get the bill. But that's about all that's been happening with me. We're starting to ramp up at where I work and stuff because it is tax season, and we get really busy when it's tax season. I'm not going to tell you what I do, but let's just say I know how much money you make. Or don't. Because if you're about like most of the malt liquor drinkers out there, you don't have a job, or you live with your mother, Trent. So anyway, so tonight, what else did I do? I'm quite the little homemaker. So yesterday, we went to the store, and I bought this big pork loin. And it was a great big one. It was 10 pounds of pork loin for like $1.79 a pound. So I brought it home, and I ran it through my meat slicer, and then I vacuum sealed all the packages. Had a whole bunch of packages of delicious, like inch-thick pork chops. It's gonna be delicious. And then I bought some hamburger that was cheap. I got that too. Oh, what else? I'm making roast tomorrow, and I'm making sushi tonight. But I just wanted to let you know that Bobby Meyer girl told me to tell you that she winterized that camper and to get off her ass. She is tired of hearing about it and stuff, and if you think she's such a bum anyway, why do you care whether her camper is winterized? Even though it is, she's going to have to put new tires on it next spring, she told me, because the tires are bad. And they had some work done to it and put new seals on the camper so the bunkins don't leak no more, so it's all good. It's winterized. It's got the battery out, and it's ready to go for next spring as soon as we put new tires on it. So she said, just get over it. How was everybody's Christmas? I should have asked, I guess, at the beginning of the video rather than just going on and on about all my problems. You do know I dolled up. I just want you to notice that I did get up pretty for the video. I think it's time for another chip. I was taught my whole entire life to chew with your mouth shut. But apparently in the videos, these malt liquor videos, I'm supposed to chew like a cow. So anyway, we're not getting much snow here. Did get some black ice though the other day and stuff when we were going to the hospital to have my test done. We were going up this hill and stuff when we were down there driving around and stuff and getting ready to go up this incline. And noticed, why is everybody off in the ditch? It's like my mom's next door neighbor, he was off in the ditch and it's like, what the hell? It's not that bad out because, looked like the road was cleared off. But come to find out it was covered with black ice. And it was slick. And I was driving up the hill, and all of a sudden, my truck, I lost control of my truck, and it spun this way, then it spun that way, then it spun this way again. Then I slid off towards the ditch. I went about 2 foot over the embankment, well, actually probably more like 7, or about 7 foot over the embankment, and was this close to hitting a bluff. And that ain't no shit, that's a God's honest truth. I was real close to hitting the rock bluff, and all I said was, oh my God, I can't afford to replace my truck. Whew. Luckily, I got it stopped, and I sat there for a minute or two. And then I finally just put it into 4-wheel drive. And I backed that sumbitch back out onto the road, and we just kept on driving. Because that's how I am. That's how this bitch rolls, baby. Yeah. Ain't nothing keeps me from going to where I need to be. Yeah. Malt liquor. Ooh, I can back down to here. I have done really good with this, considering this is really not my favorite. I really do prefer Colt 45. So if you would like to send me Colt 45, and I got crumbs on my face, don't I? You ever notice when Trent makes those videos and stuff, and he eats like those hamburgers and stuff, there's always like creamy white stuff all over his mask? I don't know about you, but I know what that looks like. I'm beginning to think wondering if it really is hamburger or if it's something else. And him eating all them TV dinners. Well, he'll be dead before he's 40. Of course, it won't be any big loss. I mean, the guy's got, pretty much no life. Lives at home with mom, or in some boarding home. I think it's actually maybe some boarding home. I'm not quite sure. Sits there with his cardboard boxes and his TV dinners. God, that's got to be the life. Dude, I don't want to be the first to tell you this, and I'm sure I'm probably really not, but you're an absolute loser. Yeah, I know the guy's got to work at a grocery store because he's catching all them bargains on that food and them TV dinners and them chips and stuff. So I'm thinking he's probably a bad boy at, like some grocery store somewhere out east. Well, Becker. So anyway, it's no wonder that he has no girlfriend. It's like, who wants to date a guy and stuff who lives with his mom and lives on poverty wages? And that car that's in the garage, that green, whatever, Synergy green car, I'll bet that's his dad's. I bet that's not even his car at all. I bet he still has that piece of shit red thing that he used to drive all the time. And he actually drives it because you never see any videos of him in that Synergy green car going anywhere, do you? It's always sitting in the garage. He's hiding the license plate because I think he's a coward. He doesn't want anybody to know who he really is because he's too damn afraid to use his real name. Gotta appreciate a coward. Now I'm calling you out, Trent. Use your real name, you big gigantic weenie. Holy shit, I've almost drank this whole thing. Now I'm going to make sushi, and I went and got some of that imitation crab meat. I prefer real crab meat, but they didn't have any. So I'm going to use some imitation crab meat and maybe some salmon and some cucumbers and some avocados, and I'm going to make sushi. I haven't had sushi for a really long time. So anyway, I haven't been out doing much of anything lately. It's just been too damn cold. It's like 20 degrees here. It's cold. But at least we don't got 3 feet of snow like out east. And the thing about it is and stuff is when all that snow melts, where's that water gonna go? It's gonna be all bad again, just like it was before. Shit's gonna be flooding. I hope my #1 stalker, Falstaff Brewing Company, doesn't get washed away in the deluge. Malt liquor. So has anybody got any plans for like Super Bowl party or anything like that? We haven't really decided. I do know one thing. I don't want them damn Patriots winning, that's for sure. I really didn't want Denver to win either and stuff, but you know, if I have to choose between the two of them, I would rather choose a team that doesn't cheat like that Mr. Bill Belichick does. That man is a cheatingest sumbitch you ever see. He's got to listen in on people's conversations on their helmet. He's got to sit there and videotape other people's plays and deflating balls. What kind of bullshit is that? If you can't win the good sported way and stuff, that you might as well not even play ball, Mr. Belichick. Screw the Patriots. Go Peyton Manning. I would have rather had the Kansas City Chiefs, but you know, we kind of like joked at the last minute like we always do. So, at least ways we did win a whole shitload of them in a row, even though we didn't win and didn't get to go on. I'm still proud of my Chiefs, and anybody who says that they suck, you can bite my butt. Malt liquor. And Glitch, I'm glad you're getting your brew pub all up and going and running and stuff like that, and I'm proud of you because you've really come a long way from a guy brewing at home and stuff to a guy running a beer pub, and I think that those Steel Worldwide and all them are just fucking jealous because they have no life, because they sit at home or they sit at mommy and daddy's house, and all they can do is just bitch about everybody else. Anybody who's success. I'm drunk. I hope I can make sushi. I may fuck it up. I don't know. I'm kind of tipsy right now because I really haven't had a whole lot to eat. And this here fine malt liquor is having a really profound effect upon my whatever. What kind of alcohol is this shit anyway? Oh, I bet it ain't no more than like 5%. Oh, let's see. They won't even tell me. What? What? It's not on here? Isn't that illegal? I think that should be illegal. They should tell me what kind of alcohol's in this shit because I could get like really shit-faced. I could be in like serious trouble. Somebody come rescue me. Well, it sure as hell don't say. It does have an expiration date on the bottom. Let's see how fresh this is. Oh, let's see. Oh, fresh until February 1st, 2016. We're about a week and a half out. And then we're going to be like expired, and that's just going to be bad, real bad. Malt liquor. Have you filled out your taxes yet? Have you got your W-2s? You know, inquiring minds need to know. Starting to get warm. It's kind of, yeah, when it gets warm, I don't really like it. But there's like a little swill in the bottom of this, and I will finish it off on camera, and I hope that I have kept this can in the camera view the entire time so that you know that I really have drank this whole entire can of malt liquor. All 24 ounces, which is like 2 bottles of beer. And it still doesn't say what the damn liquor content is. I thought by law that they were required to put that on the label. Why is it not on here? Ooh, where is it? No. I'm going to have to drive to, like, you know, New York or something just so I can get my deposit back. So anyway. Ooh, it's getting warm. I do like it. Ooh, that last couple swills and stuff is like, ooh, nasty stuff. No, I don't care. There's no vitamins and minerals and shit in the bottom of this. It's just backwash and nasty shit. Woo. But I hope that you all have enjoyed my malt liquor video. I know I rambled on a lot about me and stuff, but not a whole lot has really been going on, so I didn't know what else to talk about. And Trent and stuff, I think Trent is actually the stalker and stuff, because how many videos do I make with Trent featured. I don't think, not hardly any. And I hope you enjoyed my also and stuff, my 12 Days of Malt Liquor Christmas. I really had a lot of fun making that one. That was fun. And it was such a festive season. I enjoyed that so much. Oh, I'm getting full, and I hope I have room for the sushi. Hope I can roll the sushi. He says I am a little tipsy, and I don't mind telling you. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, let's see if we can polish off the last of this here malt liquor. I got to make some room. We got the burp. Ooh. Yeah. See if we can do this. I hope I can. Because all them nasties in the bottom of that and truffle chips and shit in the bottom of this. Yeah, I'm down there at the very bottom of it. Oh, and I just want to say one more thing and stuff. Good job, Dorf, on the video and stuff with the make-believe police car and stuff. I thought the video was funny, so fuck Trent. Trent's a douchebag, a little midget douchebag who has no life, who has no girlfriend, couldn't get laid and stuff if he went to a brickyard. Almost got her polished off. Woo, good shit. Woo. Perhaps I'll have some of that herbal remedy later after I eat my sushi. That's all she wrote. So anyway, I have hoped you have enjoyed my video. I'm sorry that I have taken so long to make one. But you know, life happens when you actually have a life. Unlike some people who have no life, they sit at home and they watch, YouTube videos and they stalk people and, oh, that was good. They stalk people and all they can do is say nasty, mean things like, fuck you, screw you, you suck. And that's just mean-spirited because they have such low opinions of themselves because they're nobodies. They could disappear and the world would not care. Yes, that's the truth. As sad as it may be, there will always be somebody in this world that if they disappeared off the face of the planet, not a single person would miss them. So anyway, now that I finished my malt liquor, and I've had a chip or two, I'm going to go in and attempt to make sushi while I'm slightly inebriated. Wish me luck. Bye-bye. I love you all. Bye.